Today on the channel, we're going to check out from Jazwares AEW Unmatched Series 12, Ric Flair. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rich Hansel, and today we are going way off the rails here. Now, I am going to unbox a Jazwares AEW figure. This is the only second figure that I've ever opened from Jazwares or even AEW. So, not familiar with this packaging. I may totally butcher this box, but I would like to keep it. Not sure how these unpackage, but I had to get it. I saw it up on Ringside Collectibles. I jumped all over it. And I believe I was pretty early on getting this because I jumped on it like the first day I saw it. And now if you order it now, it is mid-October. It is back ordered to mid-October. So I've got mine. I'm excited about it. This is also, not only is this my second Jazwares AEW figure, this is my first Ric Flair unboxing. I have not unboxed a Ric Flair figure, not because I don't love Ric Flair, because I absolutely do. It's just none of them look good. And when I got into collecting, there was only one. It was a Mattel one. I think it was a Elite Collection Ric Flair, and it didn't look that great to me, so I didn't get on it. But it got real cheap. Looking back now, I wish I would have got it, but I did not. So this is it. This is the one Ric Flair that I've ever opened up. I love the Nature Boy. I absolutely love him. I didn't care for him in the WWF, WWE, WWF as much as I did when he was in the NWA and the WCW. I love that time when he was with the Four Horsemen. Let's check out this packaging now. This is something else. I have no idea what this Luminaries collection means. It's right down there. It says big AEW up there. Got this kind of blue metallic look at the very top. Ric Flair here on the side. Again, that blue metallic. Number 90, Series 12, 8 years of age and over. And got this picture of Ric Flair. Now, I don't know if that's what the Luminary is, just the packaging, or is it because of the sparkle on his robe? I'm not sure. You get your Jazwares logo down there. This side, AEW. On this side, you get the picture of Ric Flair, number 90, Series 112, AEW right there. On the bottoms, warnings, copyrights, barcodes, and this, that, and the other. And on the back, we've got that same good-looking picture of Ric Flair. And again, I guess this is the Luminaries. It's kind of lit up like he's under some lights or something there. Not sure. Get his autograph right here, of course. Not authentic, just part of the paint scheme here. Ric Flair there, Unmatched Series 12. And then we get this cross sell, which I have no idea about the AEW. I don't watch it. I have watched it, but not in years and years and years. I really don't even watch WWE a whole lot anymore. Every once in a while, I'll put it on. WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, stuff like that. And even maybe a Monday Night Raw or Saturday Night's Main Event, I'll put it on. But, yeah, so these people here, I have no idea, except for John Moxley right here in the middle. I do know who that is. But as far as Juice Robinson, no idea. Roderick Strong, no idea. Mercedes Moné, no idea. And, of course, everybody knows who Ric Flair is at this time. But that's it. That's what the packaging is all about, and I like it. I do like it. You can see everything on there. Got the good picture, like I mentioned. But the only way I know to get this baby open is to cut the tape on the bottom and see where it goes from there. So I got my knife right here. Let's see. There is a little tape right here. And let's see what happens. I like to keep all my packaging. I'm not sure if this is going to be possible with this, because like I've mentioned, I've never opened this before. I don't think this plastic's going to pull out of there. It feels like it's taped to the back right here, but I may be able to cut my trap door in here, reach in there, and hopefully he's got a plastic coffin I can pull it out. So this may work out. Just got to be careful so I don't cut into the box because I cannot pull that out any more than that. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do right here, right now. And then I've got to cut down the sides. I got to cut across the bottom. Come on, Rick. Get your butt out of here. Grab that plastic coffin, pull it out, and boom, it is out of there. That is it. I think I'll be able to pop that back up in that trap door right there, and I won't have to buy a second one of these. If I saw it in the store, I probably would get a second one, though, just because it's Ric Flair, no other reason. So we'll set that box to the side, and here is Ric Flair in his plastic coffin. All right, now, I do not see him tied in anywhere, so that's pretty cool. Let's check out these extra hands. So this is the only accessory we have, and I like these hands pockets here in the plastic. That's nice. They are definitely not going to come unstowed in here. All right, here is our extra hands. Kind of a, I'm not sure if that is a Ric Flair trademark or anything. I don't think it is. I just think it's just him coming out, woo, maybe giving it the strut. But I like it. It does have tape on the pointy finger and then the middle finger on both hands. I'll get a close-up of that. It is hinged this way. Right there, you can see that hinge. It feels pretty easy to move, so we'll set those hands to the side. That's it, other than what comes on the figure, which looks like is just maybe a robe. So I'm going to grab Ric Flair by the toe, pull him up, and Ric Flair has been resurrected. There he is. Empty coffin right there. We'll set that to the side. Oh my goodness. I am liking this so far. I am liking this. This robe is beautiful. Check it out on the back. His robe is kind of puckered up, but there you look at the back of that robe. Nature Boy, it says. Man. I don't know if there's any Mattel figures that have something this pretty. And check it out. It's got that real fur right here, huh? This is kind of what I want those boas to look like on our Hulk Hogan figures. I think this would work out perfectly fine. This thing is gorgeous. Holy cow. I cannot believe how this looks. Wow, what a robe. What a robe. Oh, I almost don't want to take it off of him. It looks so good. Man, oh man. Boy, he feels a little stiff. We're going to have to get this robe off and go through this articulation quick, but let's go ahead. We're going to untie this. I'll never get it tied back like that again. I don't think. I don't know. That's pretty long string there. You can see. So maybe we'll get it back. Oh, boy, this looks good. This figure looks good. All right, we're going to pull it off. So far, I am pretty pumped up about this Jazwares figure. Look at that. My goodness. Helter Skelter. That is tougher than Tarzan's feet. I can't believe it. That looks good. I love that soft pink fur there. The shine on that thing. This is beautiful. I can't get over it. This is better than what they give to Barbie, I think. Man, very nice robe. Holy cow. All right. So I will say the only other AEW figure I picked up was about maybe a year ago, a little less than a year. And it was a Sting figure, and I think is Supreme, is that Jazwares, like Ultimate Edition, Supreme maybe. but it was Sting, and it fell apart pretty much in my hands. I mean, it looked great. It looked awesome. He came with a bat. He was just looked really good. Had the black trench coat. He looked great, but every time I touched him, his torso would come apart, and I'd have to pop that back together, and it was a mess. So I'm hoping this Jazwares is better than that one. But just looking at this right out of the chute, man, it looks amazing. Amazing. All right, I am going to go through this articulation real quick. Head doesn't look down. Not much, a little bit. And, of course, he doesn't look up, not even remotely up, especially with his long hair there. Head will go all the way around. Head does pop off. He's got shoulders go all the way around. He's got that single hinge in that shoulder. Man, that's tight. Whew, that don't sound great. It's kind of a ratchet. I don't know. Kind of hear it there. See if we can get this one loose. Yeah. Boy, that's really ratchety. He's got upper arm cut, double jointed, pinned elbows. Those pins are humongous too. I mean, humongous. He's got wrists go down and up. He does have gripping hands out of the package here. He's got a ab crunch. The ab crunch just popped off. I tried to spin it all the way around. It came off, but it pops right back on, so that's okay. So it will go all the way around, but it's going to pop out. Waist is a hula hoop waist. I like that a lot. And it's going to go a little bit, but not a lot as far as spinning around. He has an upper thigh cut. Pretty good splits. Double jointed pin knees, big pins again. He's got an upper boot cut, and ankles are really good looking ankles. I'll flex the toe down, they're on a rocker. So, good looking figure. It looks very dated. It looks very, very dated as compared to our Mattels. But man, that robe makes up for it. I'm telling you, the face sculpt is pretty good. It's not great. I can live with it, though. I know who that is, especially with that hairdo. The red trunks look great to have the RF right there on the side. Red and white knee pads. He's got the brown and blue boots. I mean, it looks like a young Ric Flair right here. Like, he doesn't have his crap all the way together. He don't have matching ring attire, if you know what I mean, with these different boots on. But I like it. I like that aspect of it. The knee pads will cover up the pins on the knees, but the elbows, there's nothing you can do about that unless you put this beautiful, beautiful robe on there. I'm telling you what, this thing is awesome. It feels good in hand. It doesn't feel as tough as a Mattel figure, but I like the waist. I like how you got movement at the waist. The ab crunch is okay. Definitely not up to Mattel standards, but that hula hoop waist is better than what Mattel gives us, which is nothing. It just spins around. No drop down hips like I mentioned, but everything on this is great except for the pins, and the face sculpt is okay like I mentioned, but I'd like to have but I guess this is kind of like their elite compared to Mattel, I would say, because you do have the Supreme. But man, I like this a lot. I want to check out these hands. How hard are these hands to pop off? That popped off pretty easy. Get this one on. And there you go. Check it out. Outstanding. Very good figure right here. Man, I'm definitely going to go with these hands. I'm definitely going to put the robe on him, I think. when I display him. I'm not going to display him this year on account of my spooky season over, but I may put this guy up in the room somewhere because this is awesome. Could this get me into more AEW figures? Maybe I get a John Moxley or something, but I just don't know those personalities that AEW has. But I like it. I like this figure a lot. So what do you think? What do you think of this figure? Is this something you want to pick up? I highly recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up, even with the pinned elbows and knees. It's amazing. This robe is beautiful, and man, I can't boast enough about this thing. It's great. But that's going to be it. Thank you oh so much for watching. I love all of you out there. Leave me a comment. Leave me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't. But until next time, for Jazwares, Ric Flair, AEW, and this beautiful robe, oh yeah.